Hi, this is George from Digital High Road. In today's video review, presenting ProfiTORIAL 2.0 from Jason Fulton and Zayan Angandale. Today's video review, I want you to ask yourself, we're going to do what we always do with these reviews. We're going to ask you 5 questions, and if you can answer them all yes, then you get to purchase this product as something that's a must-have product. So let's not wait any longer. Move into what we're going to look at today, ProfiTORIAL 2.0. Okay, so ProfiTORIAL 2.0, when you look at the sales page, it looks like this, but we're going to move in to the dashboard. Okay, so we go from the sales page, we're going to go into the dashboard. This is what you just purchased. You signed in, this is what it looks like. Now, you can go to trainings. We'll look at that in a minute. The traffic, we'll look at that in a minute. Done for you products, we'll look at that. Upgrades, there's nothing to look at because it hasn't launched yet. And I haven't purchased anything. Support for them is usually a futile exercise. We're going to ask 5 questions during the review. Then we're going to give you the answers as we see them. Now, the first question we're going to ask you is this something you can make money with? Secondly, I want to ask you during this is we're going to ask if this is something that just overall you can make money with. 3, does the sales page deliver? Once we look at the sales page and it's promising a lot of things, does it deliver? By looking at the dashboard, we're going to go through and show you what the dashboard is delivering. We're going to compare that. 4th question is this legal, moral, and most of all, is this a good long-term business approach? Is this something you should be spending a lot of time on for building a long-term business for yourself? And number 5 is, could my money be spent somewhere better? Could I be wasting my money if I spend it on this product? Or could I be spending it better somewhere else? So we'll go through and answer the questions as we look at the review. I think these answers will pop up and hit you in the side of the cheek, and you'll see fully what the answers are to the questions. So we're in the dashboard. What we're going to do, first and foremost, we're going to look at, without creating a new website, this is what you can organize these templates. Now that was oldest to newest. So each one of these is a template. You can click on it and take a look at it. So let's say we'll take a look at this one. Okay, now this is coming up. And then we're going to be able to come in here on the left side. You're going to be able to go through and edit a bunch of this once it downloads. That was in real time. So if I want to edit this part here, I click on this. This is highlighted. This is the header. Over here in the editor, we can change all these things if there's something we want to change it to. Now what you can do is you're going to find the promise on the sales page that you can have it to your own domain, and then you can have it as a subdomain on their site, or you can have it as a subdomain on another domain. And they give you some specific directions on how to set that up in the training. What we're interested in is, what is this? What is this? Well, this is let's click on this one. This is a site that they say you can use for your own. You can go in and put your own links on here. Put your own sidebar links on here. Put these in, change the stories. Whatever you want to do, you can use this page as you're going to drive traffic to these products you put on here. And then you're going to make money from that because you signed up for the affiliate links. Now, will this work? Yeah, it'll work. That could work. But the biggest thing you need is traffic. The next thing you need to be signed up for all these type of places that you can get affiliate links from. And if you look at these, ClickBank and Amazon and AliExpress are the easiest ones to sign up for and to get affiliate links from. Now, Warrior Plus and JVZoo are more of the products that you look at and you've been purchasing online to become an affiliate for them. Yes, you can use these two platforms once you're signed up, get affiliate links, but you have to get approved by the vendors. And since you don't usually have at the beginning a sales record of proving that you can produce sales, it's going to be hard to get approved for products that are provided for by vendors in here. So that could be something to think about. Now, let's go back here. We're going to go back a page on this. We're going to look at a new website. Now, I was going to start with a blank page, or you start with categories. They have a few categories. They have health, muscle, insurance, gadgets, skincare, weight loss, hair loss, sweepstakes, dating, app installs, diet, brain, men's health, money, make money, betting. Those are the categories. Let's click on skincare. We'll see what's provided. Okay, these are the ones that provide for skincare. So let's look at this one here. It looks like it has a little bit more content. Now, for me to operate this, I'm going to have to name this. Just going to name this test 1, and we'll push create. Oh, now it said I've exceeded the amount of counts. Okay, this is a test. This is a day before launch, so I don't know what that means. I guess it's not going to let me show you what's going on here. Anyway, let's move in. Let's just click on one of these. Okay, so in the new area, that's not going to allow me to do it. Well, what happened was it clicked me, and then I could edit any of these informations, and then it gave me as like a publishing choice was I could publish it to either the three I mentioned, a subdomain on their site, a domain, or a subdomain on another site. Those are 3 choices through the trainings. Let's look at the trainings real quick. Okay, the trainings are these. They've got training for, okay, this is buying domain names. We've got training here for overall view. They've got a full training where you're going to be teaching you how to set up Nitro Profit Engines. That's what they call these pages. And then there's a place here to show you how to monetize and done-for-you upgrades. They're talking about how the done-for-you upgrades are to be set up. And then some more upgrades and more upgrades. These are all OTOs. They aren't going to mean a thing to you unless you've purchased them. So let's go back to the, okay, so this is what you're getting, you're getting a site, that you can hook into, or you can start with a blank page. Let's see if it'll let me do this one. Do test 2. And it says again, I've exceeded the total projects. Okay, whatever that means. So it's not letting me show you. That's what, let's go to upgrades. It's going to tell you about the OT1s and what they are. And how you can buy these. So OT1 is unlimited. So you get unlimited pages or 10 done for you sites. So you create your own unlimited on custom domains, 10 DFYs, and you're going to get 5 DFYs if you don't upgrade on OT1. Then you get 80 of these in 20 different categories that they already have set up for you. Again, I just want to remind you the traffic is where your answers are going to be. Premium, tube traffic, and licensing rights. Okay, those are all the OTOs for this. Back to here. This kind of shows you what's going on. And again, we looked at the traffic. This is the traffic. You can put in a page that you want to go to and just push share. And all these social media sites will pop up. And if looking at these, how many of these ring bells or how many of these do you currently have set up for your own business? Therefore, you have your own traffic built. This is the traffic that you're going to be driving to the page that they're showing you to drive from here. So they set up these pages, you can edit them, and you can publish them, but you don't have traffic. So that's, in a nutshell, is what is going on. Let's move into the next section. We're going to look at the sales page. Okay, so we've done a thorough look at the dashboard. What we're going to do now is look at the sales page and see what they're saying that there's going to be there for you, what's being promised to you. First, it's the world's first one-click app. Sends you unstoppable flood of free buyer traffic and commissions. Now, I would say as you move through this sales page that the overall thing is that there's always skimming of the surface. There's never any place in this sales page where they actually showing you're giving you an idea of what you're going to be buying. And then when they say one-click app, I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess it's the done for you page that sets up, but I don't see that's a world's first number one. And so let's just keep looking. Build for newbies. I don't know. I don't think, I mean, it's built for newbies in a way that it's presented that newbies will buy it because they're of the mindset that things are quick and they can make money quickly and have the easy laptop lifestyle. But they're not providing something to make money with quickly by what they're providing. We showed that in the dashboard. 5 done-for-you campaigns included. And remember, I said the first OTO was to go to 10, so you can get 5 of these set up for you. And you can create as many as you want. Instant results within minutes. That means if you have the traffic, again, they're saying that happens. I don't see that. No spamming social media. Well, there's no proof of that happening either. Traffic that converts into sales. Well, they say that's buyer traffic, but buyer traffic is only traffic that's been directly developed through probably an email system of people getting to know you, like you, and trust you over a time period, not something that instantly you're brand new, people are going to trust you and buy from you. So I can't say that that's really going to work either. Step-by-step training. We showed you the extent of the training. White glove support team. Just a fancy term for saying they have team support. And we can find plenty of examples. Look at the reviews from these people, and you'll see that they don't provide great customer support. 120-day money-back guarantee. That would be in your dreams, as far as I can see from my experience. Click the button, scarcity, time's running out, it's going to be moving up quickly in price. So that's something there. Easy steps. Again, there's nothing easy about this. We've showed that through looking at the dashboard. All these big paydays. There's Jason and Sune. Okay, so these are sales from large corporations. I don't know what that has to do with anything to do with results from this. It says fast results and free traffic, blah. Okay, it's the same stuff. You know, all this stuff is the same. We've seen it before. It doesn't work without traffic. That's just the bottom line. Without the traffic, and there is no traffic here, you know, everything that they're providing in here, these sites are not, obviously won't let me bring them up. Just want to remind you that if you think this works, that's fine. If you think it doesn't work, that's fine too. If it's for you, if you think you can make money with this, then all I'm going to say is good luck, and I wish you well. If you can see the truth in this, that maybe it isn't what it says it is, I think this whole sales letter is like illusionary. There just isn't there's no details in here what this is. So without looking at what the sales page shows you as something that is, that I can show you what it looks like inside, you wouldn't have a clue what this was about really, because this sales page isn't really telling you much of anything. just giving you a bunch of platitudes, skipping stones over water. And I mean, see, everything's just, no. And is it a good long-term business solution? Absolutely not. I can't see this being a long-term solution as a business model. So does the sales page deliver? No, I'd say it doesn't. And can my money be spent better somewhere else? Absolutely. That's my opinion of it. I just showed you what is involved with ProfiTORIal 2.0. So I rate this program at a 2 out of 10, only for the fact that there is a lot of work in those pages and making them so you can edit them, but there's no results. I can't see you getting any results with them. Just my opinion again, but that's what I see it. I give it a 2 out of 10 for ProfiTORIal. So if you like this video, please give me a large thumbs up. If you have any comments, positive or negative, about my review or the product from Jason Fulton and Sayan Ungundali, then please leave comments. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video to our channel. Thank you for watching today, and so long.